Hey there, girls and boys. I'm Abby Brown with Iowa PBS. Come wander and wonder with me. My friend Sadie and I are going to explore the beautiful colors of fall leaves. All right, Sadie, today we are going to do a project called chromatography. Have you ever heard that word before?
No.
Okay, let's break it down then. Have you heard a word like chroma?
Yeah, it means color.
Yep, chroma means color, and tography just means we're going to kind of explore it and break it down and learn more about it.
Okay.
And today, the colors we're going to learn about are in the, what are these?
Leaves.
In the leaves, right. So in the fall, you know how the leaves change colors,
Yeah.
right? Do you know why they change colors?
Because of chroma.
Well, chroma means color, right?
Uh-huh.
So chroma could be what color?
Green.
It could be
Yellow.
or it could be
Red.
Could be lots of colors, right? But for today, these are kind of the colors we're thinking about.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot of things that change in the fall, right?
Yeah.
And the days are getting shorter. We have a lot less sunlight, right? And there's also colder temperatures,
Yes.
right? So the tree is getting ready to go dormant. Do you know what dormant means?
No.
It means they're just going to sleep, okay? So when the tree is asleep, the tree doesn't need to make as much food because it's sleeping.
Yeah.
So in these green leaves, these are what we see all summer long, right?
Yes.
These beautiful bright green leaves. And what's inside these green leaves is called chlorophyll. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Can you say it?
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll makes these leaves green, and chlorophyll is really important in the summertime because it's what helps the tree make food. Well, if the tree is going to sleep in the fall, it's not going to need a whole lot of food anymore, is
No.
it? So the chlorophyll goes away, it breaks down, and eventually all these other beautiful colors are revealed in the leaves. So with chromatography, we're going to find out exactly what colors are in each of these leaves. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is break down these leaves into tiny little pieces
Okay.
and put different colors in different jars. So you could use your fingers, you could use scissors, or have you ever seen this tool before?
In movies, yeah.
Yeah, so you could use it if you want to. Scientists use these a whole lot, and they're super fun, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So what color do you want to start with?
I'll start with yellow.
You'll start with yellow, and I'll start with red. So just tear off tiny little pieces and crush them up a whole bunch, as much as you can. And that'll help all of the colors come out of the leaves. All right, so when we have the bottom of the jar covered, I think we're ready to move on to the next step. We're gonna take just some rubbing alcohol that you can get at the store or wherever, and just barely pour enough in to cover up the leaves that we've torn up, okay? Do you wanna do the pouring?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Great, perfect. So the alcohol is gonna help draw out the colors into the liquid, and then we'll be ready for our next step.
Okay.
So a trick that some scientists use when they're doing projects like this is to add heat to things to help speed up the process or to speed up the change. So we're gonna warm these up a little bit just to help that color come into the alcohol a little bit faster. The way that I do that is I just grab a bowl and I set these right inside, and then we can add nice warm water to the bottom of that and let them sit. Good. Great job. Now, the longer that this sits and warms up, the more that color is going to come out of the leaf and into the liquid. So I think if you wait at least like 45 minutes, then we'll be able to go on to the next step. Yep, grab the coffee filters, and what we want to do is cut a strip right out of the middle of the coffee filter so we can flatten one out. Do you want to grab one? Yeah. And just flatten it out. And just like an inch or two wide, maybe like 2 fingers wide, just a strip right down the middle. Very good. That you can get, oh yeah, that's great. This one. Yeah, I think you can make one more and make it just a little bit thicker this time. Okay, very good. Let's set these aside. We don't need these pieces, and we're done with the scissors for now. And now that these are all warmed up and lots of that color has come out of the leaves and into the liquid, it's time to let these dip right down into it. And what's gonna happen to all that liquid when we dip this in there?
The color's gonna come onto this.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna absorb it over time. So the way that we make it the perfect length, we want it to dip in there just so the end touches the liquid. And the way that we do that is we wrap the top around a pencil. You want a pencil? And you can start working on yours. Wrap it around the top of the pencil and then just kind of measure as you go. And yep, that one needs to be a little shorter. And just roll it as far as it needs to go. Perfect. All right. Now we wait. We have to wait for all of that color to get absorbed up into the filter. And that's where the magic happens. That's where the science happens. So as it's absorbed up into the coffee filter, that's where chromatography takes place.
Yeah.
And all of the different colors that are in each of these jars is going to separate. And we're going to get to see what different colors are in each of those leaves.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're so sweet. I love it. All right, Sadie, these are some projects that I started last night. So if you let them sit overnight, that gives all of that color lots and lots of time to get absorbed up into the coffee filters.
Yeah.
And again, that's what chromatography is,
Yes.
right? Getting a picture of all of the colors separated out so that we can see what's in each color of leaf.
Yeah.
Are you ready to reveal them?
Yeah.
Which one should we do first?
Let's do the red.
Okay, go ahead and just lift it straight out of there. Look at that.
You can definitely see the colors, like how it's like a little line and then it's like a bigger strip.
Yeah, you're right. So a whole lot of red.
Yes.
And would you even say a little bit different color right at the top?
Maybe kind of like an orangish.
Yeah, orangish. I would call it a little bit orangish, even brown a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Okay, should we see the next one? All right. Wow, look at that
It's
one.
like a brown, then it's like a neon
Uh-huh.
color, then like it's a little darker than a lighter.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
Like what, 4 different colors?
Yeah.
And do you remember the name of the green color? Remember that word?
Yeah, chlorophyll.
You got it. That's right. So that's chlorophyll right there that we're looking at.
Mhm.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more to check out. This is the yellow one. Whoa, look at that. What do you see?
Brown and yellow and
Kind of different shades of yellow.
Yeah.
Some lighter yellows, some darker yellows.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got it. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, Sadie, we separated out all of the colors in each of these fall leaves. And what's that called?
chromatography.
Chromatography. You got it. What adventures will you go on when you enjoy the beautiful fall leaves?
Have fun with it.